Otherwise, the road goes ever onwards. How are we for health? We're good. And here, Kanari. The Ariman, I think? No, it's just flat out floating eye. Fair enough. I'm beginning to think a lot of times that I probably shouldn't bother having the... Oh, nice overkill. Probably we shouldn't bother having the Ice Strike weapon on Walkout because it might end up being weaker at some. Can be stronger for some, of course, but you never know. Alright, Titus is the one that'll get the finishing blow. So in with the others and defend. Alright, there was one thing I meant to do actually. We'll do this after this fight.
No problem. See ya!
Easy peasy. Oh, double crit, double overkill. Well done, friends.
Haha! What did I tell ya?
You're a modest one.
No need to be modest when you're the best. Flame Tongue. That was actually a Titus weapon. Second screen. Right, what I wanted to do is go, first of all, into Auron. We haven't moved him yet. He starts here. This is a part of this figure we hadn't seen before. Just with the power break, we saw that. What I do want to get with him, though, is let's move us here. And we'll get that one. And then I'm going to place a Strength Sphere. Normally I don't do this until later, but the nice little boost for Auron in the beginning. And we activate that and we raise the strength by 4. It's pretty big. Normally, I think I mentioned this before, but I like to wait until the very late game before I start tweaking the positions and everything on those. Alright, strength for 1. You can see it's a big difference. And provoke! Titus can now provoke a target. Like a taunt in MMO. It's interesting actually. Lulu ends up with quite a bit of evasion, which you wouldn't necessarily think from looking at her, but she's definitely good at avoiding things. Yuna picks up. Is this Prey finally? It's Prey! That's the ability I was talking about. That is basically a little bit of healing for everyone. Kimari is an interesting one because his part of the sphere grid sort of ends pretty... I'll show you just briefly, but you'll sort of see that this, and then he goes down here again. He can go for a minor swing here, and a minor swing here, minor swing here, but eventually we'll hit into these lock spheres. We will need a level 1 key sphere to block the way, and at that point on, he can basically go into the other people's thing. So you can see he can go into Titus's part of the sphere grid. We can go into Yuna's part of the sphere grid, and so on and so on and so on. So you can sort of decide what you want Kimari to be. Well, yes, but let's move one further. I sometimes try to move him into Auron, so like make him a more heavy hitter because he already has piercing and stuff. I've moved him into Titus recently because I like having like 2 fast. Oh, I have just 2 dudes.
Our
Hello?
prayers are with you.
And ours are with you. There's also... I won't go in with that one, that might be a spoiler. 2 doggies. See? I told you she's good at dodging things. Okay, she couldn't dodge that one. Okay, let's pray.
Mend us.
Doesn't heal for a ton, but it's free, and it adds up. You can probably have Waka finish this one.
It's over.
It's over! No overkill though. We have so many power spheres.
My Lady Summoner.
You're a summoner?
Yes, my name is Yuna.
I'm Callie.
Nice to meet you, Callie.
Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm?
Yes, very soon.
Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
Bye, Callie.
What's the calm?
The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin, and lasts until sin reappears.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now. Wait, if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
Damn, scene really does put a damper on, well, all of this. Hey, a Blitzball. We don't want to be mean and kick it away. Hey, man! This ring helps keep flames at bay. A red ring. I guess that's for Yuna. Is it better than what she has? She has an HP plus 10. Oh, we have a lot of better rings. Firework's probably the best. Speaking of fire, actually, this is handy. We're gonna bring in Titus. Titus might be able to hit one of the flyers. Nope. Walker can though. And Kimari is going to lancet the bomb. That teaches him self-destruct. We pretty much never wants to use self-destruct, but hey, for completion's sake. Also, every time we steal a new ability, it puts its overdrive meter at full. So that's cool. We can jump on the bomb. He's still not dead. Make sure he dies. How about we bring in Lulu to blizzard the hell out of it? Yeah, that'll be fine.
Freeze!
Clever. Has anyone not done anything? Oren hasn't, I guess. And probably Yuna? Yuna? She can heal. And finally, let's bring in Waka for the finishing blow. Booyah! Booyah! Overkill! Thunderball! I'm gonna stick to the normal scout, I think. Dude, you're just running into the little kid now. Come on. And then you're cheering a bit. Alright, there we go. Hey, man. There are fiends. Soft. Soft unpetrifies you. First, let's get rid of the little one.
No problem. Ha! Oh yeah.
Now this guy is a little bit more dangerous. Dual horn. Oh, we should have done darkness. That's fine. Now there's a reason we're not killing him immediately by summoning Balafar or anything. Balafar actually kick his ass because he can't reach him because he's flying. What we want to do is, well, pray. Is bring in Kimari, because yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have another Runso Rage we can learn. Fire Breath. I'm not gonna use it though. Or should I? No, I shouldn't. I'm just gonna kill him. He's almost at 800 left. Oh, damn. Kimari wants to show who's the boss. Okay, that hurt. He does gore, extra damage. Right, Oron.
Enough.
There we go. 468 without a crit. That's pretty good. Getting items every fight too, basically. It's pretty neat. Anything here? Doesn't look like there's anything here. Nope. It's cheating. Aha! Preemptive strike. Those are awesome. Because we get to do basically whatever we want. See if we can do this. Well, sadly Waka needs to have a go. Oh no, yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Without taking a single hit. Preemptive strike is very useful.
Let's end this.
Later on in the game, you can get items that give you preemptive strike and so on. It's pretty cool. Or at least first strike, which I think is character specific, not like party specific. But still pretty sweet. There was not a guy. No. Oh, there's a guy here. Hello, friend. Yeah, there we go. Key sphere. So, I'm thinking once we get... This is a level 2, so we can't go into this one, I'm afraid. But once we get around with Kimahri, we either have a choice of going in here and start like going on the same path as Titus, which is not bad. It gets a nice chunk of agility. Like 2 people cheering is always really good in a fight, you know. Get people high up there pretty quickly. He'll be definitely useful. Also, 2 people casting haste, really handy. Starts the fight strong. The other option is here, going into Walkap. Usually not a big fan. This one into Lulu. Having 2 black mages can be very useful, but the most common option I think people do is they break this one, because then they will need eventually 2 level 1 key spheres, right? But once they do, they get access to this part. And you might notice that there's not a lot of people that have been on this one, but there is one color. Who is this person? Well, it's you'll recognize once you get hit. Well, wait, no, where are we? Yeah, it's here. Still, this is Riku's part of the sphere grid. So yeah, spoiler, Riku is on the sphere grid, as we've seen before. And then you can get sphere steel early-ish, but we would need to get another level 1 key sphere. Still haven't quite made a decision, and I'm still aiming towards Titus because it's pretty handy to have 2 chairs, 2 hasters, and general good level of stats. We'll decide once we get that far. I mean, the fact that Riku got a name and she already fought with us and she was already shown to be the sphere grid kind of was a little bit of a spoiler already, but just in case you didn't figure it out, yes, eventually she will join.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out.
You tell him, Titus. Actually, we need to bring in everyone else. But we can kill that one at least. Dun, 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 dun.
No way.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out. Yeah, they'll definitely listen. Not like they're just well, fiends. They call them fiends, not monsters. So there's that. Not a lot else to do here except just walking and exploring. Anything here? Monsters. I think we got ambushed. Oh hey, we have a full overdrive meter on Lulu. Could do something with that. Oh, she's confused. That's not good. I think we actually need to heal here. And we'll bring in Arn to take out the other guy. Overkill, I like it. Luckily, Confuse doesn't do a lot of damage when it even hits. It does mean that the Blizzard thing is still alive, though. That might be an issue. We might have to wake her up. Sorry, Lulu. Oh my god, you missed. Jesus Christ, she's... There we go, she can hit herself, at least. Alright, have we done something with everyone? I think we have done, yeah. Gonna pray again, and then we're gonna actually use Lulu's limit break. Overdrive, sorry. Alright, here we go. Fury! Fire Fury. See, we have like Fury for every single spell we have. So we're gonna use Fury, Fire Fury. Rotate the right stick round around. We rotate a lot. 5. Okay. I think the best I've gotten is 9? If I remember correctly. It's harder than it looks. Sometimes it feels like you don't rotate the entire thing. Anyway, there's nothing here, right? No, there was something here. Aha! Money! Preemptive strike, easy peasy. Did we forget Yuna? We might have forgotten Yuna. That's okay. Yep, Yuna's got 0. Sorry, Yuna. It's actually one of the most important things, actually, to level up Yuna, because that scales all the experience with all the summons. And the summons, or the Aeons. And the Aeons are generally a pretty big deal. Ow. Definitely ow. Oh, I should have... That was a misclick. But hey, it did well. 33. Alright, we're gonna need some heals. I think I might do out of combat heals, though. We're fine for this. Kimari is going to use... Seed Cannon. Nice chunk of damage.
As you wish.
Leave Yuna alone. Do we attack with Titus? I'm gonna Spiral Cut with Titus, because why not? Nice! 750.
You like that?
I do. Let's do some heals. Wrong person. $56 out of 104. We're still good on mana. Providing is preventing. Thank you! Huh. Interesting. That's Luzu and Gata. Ambush? Yeah, ambush. Oh, wrong person to attack. It's okay. Okay, we definitely need some magic damage here. The thing is, it does have Fire Breath, but it's actually not weak to fire. Let's summon Valifor for the last bit. He already has a full overdrive meter. I obviously don't want to waste it here. But let's just attack. Because the thing is, this is some of the strength with certain summons or Aeons have, that some of them don't.
Go!
Like,
Fight on!
go fight on! Valifor flies, so this guy can't actually attack Valifor at all. So if you ever have a problem with this guy, you just attack with Valifor, and he just sort of sits there. Overkill, nice. Ifrit does not fly, he is on the ground, so he could be attacked by that guy. Basic stuff. I like that we're actually... Okay, let's go talk to Yuzu and Gata.
Hey, we saw the game! You guys were great!
Congratulations, Waka.
Hey, stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians...
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
Thank you, Sir Luzu, Sir Gata. But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
Yeah, they're definitely up to something. And people are emoting without making any noise. That's weird. Ambushed again? God damn it. Man, she's so good at dodging. Everyone has a full health except Waka. Waka has an overdrive too, actually. We saw that one before. It's still good. I'm just gonna mash a bit now. It doesn't really matter what element we get. We got a mix. Oh, I only attacked one person. Does he attack all if I get the right element? I'm not sure. Well, it doesn't matter. The way Waka's overdrives work, actually, he gets multiple reels. That was element reels. We could eventually get like attack reels, which can have him have multiple attacks. We can get status reels, which can give him, what's it called, different status effects. And then eventually the best one, well, it's supposed to be the best one, called Aurochs reels, which is just like a super special great damage one. Really late game though, what you really want is the attack reels one, because multiple attacks is crazy. We forgot to do something with Lulu in the midst of all this talking. Alright, hello, who are you guys?
We'll defeat Sin any way we can.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Enough.
I only meant to...
Are you all right?
Lady Summoner?
Yes, I am Yuna.
It is an honor, my lady. My name is Shalinda. I am a disciple of Yevon.
What was all that about? The Crusaders operation?
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
I heard they were to use Forbidden Machina. I had to stop them.
Huh? Why?
The use of Machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat Sin.
But it's not about defeating Sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
Don't say that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training.
Right. I mean, personally, the young guns believe everything will go as planned. We veterans know otherwise. It's not gonna be easy. Oh, he didn't give me an item. Victory is the goal. Yeah, it is. Most everyone else gives me an item. See, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't let teachings like that hold you back. But they obviously live in a very different world. If they genuinely believe they can actually do something about it, they definitely should. So hey, who knows? Maybe we'll defeat Sin. Like, right now. They're just gonna do it. They'll just do it fine, and we'll just be standing there watching, and then the game will be over. That sounds super likely. Yuna here. Such a weird thing. Yuna here.
Well then,
You could at least say Yuna is here. It's not like you're on a, you know, walkie-talkie. Yeah, Yuna here, or like answering the phone. This chest. Eye drops. That's for curing darkness. Oh, hello. This looks cool.
We rest here. But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Oh.
Ha! Get owned.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am.
It's time for a sleep.
As if I could sleep.
That's what I thought. So, Machen's here.
Mr. Rin's shops are all over Spira. They are quite convenient when you're on the road.
What can we buy from you? Nothing? No, he's in the middle of talking. We can buy from you! Welcome to Rin's Travel Agency. Strength +3, we have better. Magic +3, we have better. That could be something. It's only +3 though. But this is probably better. Plus it's a little mug. Also, it's cheap. I might get that too. I do like sensor though. I might keep the sensor. This is definitely better. This is just a flat-out upgrade. Not too worried about the magic defense one, so we'll stick with that. How about for items? Nothing exciting, right? Can buy grenades and a map. We don't need a map.
This might be the last time we can rest like this.
Don't be so pessimistic.
I've heard that the proprietor, Mr. Rin, is in Al Bhed. But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
Jesus.